Hi ladies! I wanted to give you guys a quick tutorial on this new app that everyone's talking about called Klarna. Now Klarna is spelled K-L-A-R-N-A. It's a website and an app, and what we have found is using it as the app works best for what our purposes are. And the way that we're using it is that new consultants, the number one reason why they don't join is because they can't come up with the funds. And so what Klarna does is it essentially loans the new consultant money that they pay back in payments, one payment due today, and then 3 additional payments for a total of 4 payments. And they are able to borrow up to $400. And that will be interest-free as long as they stay on the payment plan. So I wanted to show you how it works to allow your new consultants to purchase a kit. As of today's prices, that means that they could totally use the Klarna system for the standard kit. If they're purchasing the deluxe or the premium kits right now, it would mean that there is a way that they could borrow the $400 and fill out a PRCF, and we can talk about that at the end because it's a little bit more complicated. But let's just say for right now, your recruit wants to buy the standard kit and she doesn't have the money, but she could maybe pay some, just not all of it, okay? She would download this app, Klarna, K-L-A-R-N-A. Looks like a K with a period is what the app looks like. So she would click on that, okay? And she would create a login, just like you would create a login for a million other things. And what it does is the main screen here is a search bar. And on that search bar right here, she will click that, and that's where she's gonna put your personal website. So she would go to www.pureromance.com and / your first and last name. So if you have a personal website, don't have her do that, like a unique URL. Have her do the actual corporate website for you. So if it's your first and last name plus your consultant ID number, have her do that and then click done. And then it will take you within the app, within the Klarna app, it'll take her to your own personal website. So she would scroll up and then she would click on join my team, just like she would normally do to check out. And then she's gonna scroll down and she's gonna click on become a US consultant. And then it's gonna take her to the options of which kits does she want to buy? Sorry for the ring light. So let's talk about her doing the standard kit because she can use this Klarna process 100% within the Klarna app today at standard kit prices with $219. Okay, so let's say she wants that starter kit. She's going to click on buy it now and it's going to add it to her cart. Again, she is still within the Klarna app. And then what she's going to do is she's going to click on pay with Klarna here down at the bottom. And it's going to automatically think that the price is $219. Now, the thing is, they're shipping, right? So have her add $20 to that price for a total of $239 and then click continue. Now, if you're in a non-sales tax state, you would just select this thing where it says continue without adding, because like I live in a non-sales tax state. But if you live in a sales tax state, say add the 10%. So that she is being funded on what the app calls a ghost card. They're gonna create a ghost card and it's literally gonna be the exact amount of however much she wants to do. It's either gonna be, just with the shipping, no sales tax, or add in 10% sales tax. If you know offhand exactly how much any of these kits are with the sales tax in your area, instead of having her just type in just adding with the shipping on that previous screen, you can give her the exact amount and tell her continue without adding. But you have to make sure, like to the penny, that she has enough money. So what that's gonna look like is on the next screen, it's gonna give her this option. It's gonna look like this. So this is one for my team member earlier today. And basically what it's gonna do is it's gonna break it down into payments. Today, she would pay $59.75. That's how much she would pay on her personal debit or credit card, whichever one that she enters into the app. So her purchase for that $239 kit would be $59.75. If you add on the sales tax for that same kit price, it would be $65.72 is how much they would deduct from her debit or credit card. But then what Klarna is going to do is Klarna is going to take the whole amount and give it to Pure Romance Corporate. So Pure Romance Corporate just got paid $239 by Klarna. So as far as Pure Romance is concerned, that kit has been paid for, and then the kit will ship. So then she will have that kit within a week and be able to start earning money. And then the payment problem is no problem, because look, it's due in 2 weeks from the purchase date, 4 weeks from the purchase date, and 6 weeks from the purchase date. And it is literally 0 interest. Okay, so as long as she has money on her card on those dates, and they will send you a reminder of when that payment is going to come out and how much is due. So then that would be her total purchase. So see this one, no sales tax, $239. That's how much it is with shipping, and that's what her payment structure looks like. Right now, the way that the kits are, oh, and here's what it looks like, okay? So this is from when there was a sale, so ignore that price at the top. But they literally issue a fake Visa card. So this is a ghost card. So at the end of that, it'll be like, here is your ghost card. And if you continue to check out in the app, it will auto-populate the ghost card. But you could also, once they screenshot this, let's say they want the deluxe or the standard, which is more than $400. What they would do is they would go through the process. They would say, you know, they would go add their deluxe thing to the cart, and they would say, I want to fund this ghost card for $400. Instead of typing in $239, which we did for the other one, they would type in $400 there and go through the process, and it would show them this screen with an actual Visa card, full number, expiration date, 3-digit code, okay? They would screenshot that, and then they would either give it to you or fill out their own PRCEF. And then they would take this ghost card. Again, their payment is only going to be $100 today, because they do it in 1 payment today and 3 additional payments, and there's no interest, right? So it's $100 that they pay today. So let's say they wanted to get that deluxe kit right now. It's $499 plus $20 shipping. So that would be $519 for the deluxe kit. They could pay $100 to Klarna, and then they could pay the difference between 400 and how much the kit is. So it would be 119, because the kit is $519. So then on a PRCEF, you would fill out that physical form, and you would say, charge $400 to this Visa, and Pure Romance would get paid fully by this Visa, which your new recruit has only paid $100 to them, their first payment, and then charge the remainder on XYZ credit card that your new recruit provides for the additional $119 past the 400 mark that Klarna does. I hope that makes sense. But that's literally what the Visa card looks like that gets issued. And that's called a ghost card. I do like to, on the PRCEF, you want to put at the top, must charge within 24 hours. Because what happens with that ghost card is if the corporate office doesn't complete the transaction and charge that card within 24 hours, the card expires, and the $100 payment that your new recruit made on that $400, for example, will be refunded to their original payment method. So it'll be like the card never existed. So you have to put a note at the top saying, must charge this manual thing within 24 hours. So if you're doing it on like a Friday night, not ideal, because the corporate office isn't ready to do a manual inputting thing. So try to save that until like a weekday when you know that they can manually input that within 24 hours. So that's how Klarna works, is it's literally a fronting mechanism so that they can front themselves money in order to purchase the kit and just make it on the payment. So they owe 1 payment today, and then 1 payment in 2 weeks, 4 weeks, 6 weeks from today, for a total of 4 payments. And it can be used on any of the kits, standard, deluxe, or premium. But as of like today's prices, you could only complete the checkout process in the Klarna app with the standard, because that's the only one that with shipping and sales tax would be under $400. Anything over $400, you have to help them out and walk them through the process to make sure they're filling out a PRCEF to complete that deluxe or premium kit purchase. So I hope that helps, and let me know if you have any questions, because this has been an amazing app that has helped a ton of my girls get this kit and just make a small payment in order to start, you know, changing their life with the Pure Romance business. So I love this app. It's amazing. Bye.